giving a part of yourself away, and then a person comes and tells you, or it hurts. It hurts. As much as we act like, I'm not hurt, hey, on to the next one, it cuts deep. Because you're thinking,
Sure.
and a lot of people like saying, it's okay, you gave me, you also got. It's not even about that. It's not even about that. Like, that's what I believe.
So it's about the connection between you and the guy.
Yeah, we need to find a solid ground first before we can say, you know what, let's get into it.
Yeah. And then do you like, if you find it's obvious, I guess you have, I think you've answered that. Have you find the situation changes? Because I mean, like, brothers can stick out that 2 months, and then after that, and then they're gone. Or maybe
after that,
they're
no,
gone.
brothers, when you are there in a mission, 2 months is a long time.
Okay. So
when you've got a mission,
it's
just, you just feel like, okay, but then it's never gonna end. And we're not gonna stand by the calendar and go, hey, okay, first day, second day, week done. No, it happens. It needs to happen naturally. So it may be longer than 2 months, but then when we feel that I know what I'm doing, I'm giving myself to this person because of.
Okay.
But
I think I've mentioned this before to you guys, that sex is a very powerful tool.
You have.
I have, right? So I'm one of those sisters, I'm with Steve Harvey. I believe in the 90-day rule with everything I've got. I even bet my money on it. Okay. But most importantly, the reason I choose to wait that long is because I'm generally a spiritual person. And I believe that when you sleep with someone with or without a condom, somewhere, somehow your spirits get attached.
Okay.
So for me, sexual intercourse, it's something very deep and I take very seriously. So before I take that route or off-ramp to that route, I want to have known that you genuinely deserve it. And I don't want to regret it.
I have a question.
Sure.
How do you know that he deserves it? That now it's the right time?
So for me, I wait 90 days. Even if I can see you deserve it earlier, I still wait 90 days.
But how do you see what is deserving?
For me, deserving is if you've met all the qualities that I look for when you know what Silo said, you go back that drawing board Silo did.
Yeah, the mind map thing.
When you've met those qualities and
so
beyond,
if he ticks all the boxes,
then for me it's like, okay, maybe we can do this.
Oh, it's even a baby still. So you're not really there yet.
I'm telling you, Silo, there's guys I've dated. I promise you, there's guys I've dated, and and I don't even mention the 90-day rule.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm calculating. I'm like, oh, so 10 days in my head, and then he fucks up, and then I say, thank you, Jesus, I didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, it took my husband a whole year to get them. So me, I don't play with the cookie. Hey? So I guess I've always been a late bloomer in any ways. So when I think I was focusing mostly on my academics and where I'm going and shaping and building myself, I didn't care about everything. But I doubt that even if now I wasn't in a stable, committed relationship, I'd still give away my cookie. I am
That's
a very
why he
tough
married
to
you,
handle.
sister.
Sure.
They're gonna ask you like this whole waiting, this whole year waiting, like obviously that's not without a lack of trying from his end, right? So was it a conversation that you guys had to say, listen, brothers, guy and stuff like that, but these are my conditions? Or was it just something of like him with him? It was like, hey, I'm not even gonna try.
No, well, for me, so my previous relationship before him, I dated a guy, and I thought he was gonna be, well, he was my Project X. You know, I thought since I cannot meet up with my type, I might as well just build my own guy. Tried that out, it backfired, only to find out that I built him for another woman. Sharp, it's good, it's okay. So when I got with the one that I had right now, I told him straightly, because I mean, we matured, we old. Listen here, I'm not about to waste another whole 3 years on a guy that I don't understand. So best you shape yourself or you fuck off. And he was honest to say, well, I'm still playing around. Who the hell do you think you are? Beyonce. I was like, okay, how so lisho? But I'm not gonna play that game and then we do things or how or hotels. No, brother. I will go out with you and my 5 cousins and my 6 sisters and my cousins' cousins, just so I know that we do not do the deeds. I was that girl. So I spoke to him. He knew. I bet you he was getting it somewhere, but he knew for a fact that I'm not playing those games.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Chances are. Okay. Oh, that I guess. So okay. But then it goes to then obviously then I would ask you, have you guys ever had one night stands and stuff?
Not me.
Okay, yeah, you off the bat say that no, you don't do quickies and shit one night stands, whatever.
Yo, Silona, growing up I was so stupid, hey? I was a late bloomer, as I tell you. So not me.
Yeah, and like you're not even about to start now, so I guess that's out. But have you ever been in that situation before where you're like, yo, yeah, the situation.
Have I ever had a white night stand?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've never. Yeah, I've never been. I don't even understand how that happens. I don't even understand what happens, guys.
What do you mean?
You see, a white night stand. Let me get this correct. A white night stand is meeting someone for the first time as complete stranger and then having sex with them, right? So you can't say me and Silo have been friends for forever and then I sleep with you and I say it's one night stand.
I don't. Yeah, you can't, right? Like just to.
No, you can't.
So it's not a one night stand.
It's a brand new person that you don't know.
Yeah, basically it is. It's a brand new person, like you strangers, as you said, and then you guys just go there.
Exactly my point. So, not that I don't want to come across as judgmental. I'm not judgmental, but for me, even with girls, if I don't know you that well, I'm uncomfortable to even undress and wear a bikini in front of another girl if I don't know you that well.
Oh, for real?
So a complete stranger.
I never thought you girls had those kind of. Oh, I guess maybe it's possible. But I thought like you girls were like, yo, shit, we're all girls. Yo, let's just handle. Shoot, gone. Oh, okay. Anyway, Tejo?
For me, I don't care. I'm like, we all girls.
Oh. There you go. That's what I.
We different. Yeah.
Tejo? How?
Nah, stop!
When you're a lawyer, when I'm Bali. Well, in my case, I was a wild one, and I think Silo, you'd know, I was a wild one. So I've had a
couple of encounters.
A couple of one night stands.
A handful, 2 hands full, 2 hands and toes, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, and also obviously, like the reason I'm asking because I'm like it's not even about whether you have or you have not, but you guys obviously Kia and Bali, you've told me why you would not. Tejo has, and I think for me maybe it's just to understand that underlying reason of why it happens,
Yeah.
And,
yeah. What happens?
Okay, it normally happens. Okay, firstly, my one night stands have always happened because of being intoxicated. Okay. And then you're on some marosilo sexy, shabala rahunyana leo, and then obviously you want some. So with me, it always happened because of alcohol. I would never look at a stranger. Okay, no, but then you really have cravings.
Yeah.
Once in a while of sexy booty or sexy person walking past, and you're like, okay, I wanna taste you, but then, yeah, bo.
Yeah.
So yeah, but mostly they've happened because of alcohol.
Yeah, that. So of alcohol and obviously the pursuit, because even though it's alcohol, but I mean you can have like 5 guys hitting on you on the same night as well. You know, so then how do you decide with which one you go with?
Okay, what I'm about to say is gonna sound a bit wrong, but then it is what it is.
Okay. All right.
When I look at Silo and I feel the cookie tingling,
yeah,
then I know, man, this one must taste, man. This one must get some.
I see.
But then because people grow, and I'm now a Christian, born again Christian. That life is in the past.
Okay. So then is it safe to say, Jorge, that experience of what you've been through is what has made you kind of feel the way you feel about sex, in terms of like now it's just like, yo.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. No, but it makes sense. I understand, you know. All right, guys. But yeah, this whole sexual thing, guys. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. I'll say from a guy's perspective. Look, obviously, listen. Here's another thing as well. I don't know if we've spoken about it, but there's also this thing which I don't know who asked me, but somebody asked me one time, why do guys, when a girl cheats, like, yo, like one time, I won, fella, and he's done. He's out the door. He can't forgive. But for women, you guys can forgive a couple of times and whatever the case may be. And I think with that also was the thing to say, like with guys, it's obviously guys are givers. You know, guys are out there giving, they're out there proposing, they're out there, you know, giving of themselves, you know. And as a woman, as a receiver, you decide who you want to accept, which giving are you accepting. So from a guy's perspective, usually, and now I'm just speaking for just generalizing, just from the guys that I've spoken to, or just understanding, is that when you sleep with a guy, if we're dating, for me, I'm already thinking, yes, from the moment he asked for your numbers, the moment he said, yo, let me come over, let me pick you up, he said yes, you know, the moment he, you know, like he has so many opportunities to say no, and yet it still got to that level of actually you guys sleeping together, you know. So for guys thinking, he starts like tracing it back, like shit, this thing didn't just, you know, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like it literally had to start from somewhere, and there's so many opportunities. From the time he approached you, you could have said, no, I've got a boyfriend, sorry, I'm not interested. From the moment he asked for your numbers, you could say, no, I can't give you my numbers, whatever. The moment you said, yo, come through, or let me pick you up, let me take you out, you could have said, no, I don't want to, you know. From the moment he was undressing, you could have said, like, yo, listen, brother, I can't, you know. So there was just thinking, okay, so that means, you know, out of saying yes to all these moments, like clearly you wanted to do it, you did it, and obviously from how guys perceive how women are, you guys are very emotional. So we know, so now we start thinking, hey, there's probably some sort of emotion attached to it as well, because you guys take that whole sexual experience very emotional. You get attached and all that thing. So we start thinking, hey, maybe you probably also have some sort of feelings for this guy as well, you know. So that's how we take it very heavy when a woman cheats on a guy. By the way, I'm just generalizing it, so don't quote me on this. But then, yeah. But like, so like, do you guys understand that? Like, does that make sense when I'm saying it? Or do you guys think like, shit, niggas talking shit?
It makes sense.
Makes sense, right? So basically, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like for guys, in most cases, that's how they become very harsh. Especially because there's some guys who become savage. As soon as you cheat on them, like, oh, you don't even think of this kind of person, because all those emotions now, they start coming out in the physical aspect. They're shouting, they're throwing shit, you know, they're breaking everything, you know, because that really hurts. And you guys, you know, like Mbali said, Mbali would never leave. Oh, she should choose not to leave. Correct myself. She would choose not to leave. Let me not misquote you. You know, Mbali would choose not to leave. You know, so but for brother, for guy, it's a different story, man. You know, but anyway.
It's funny because we had the same conversation this morning.
Yeah.
You men are just different creatures.
Okay, so the
so I just had a detailed breakdown as to why you men generally leave and don't stick it out.
From who?
So yeah.
Oh, you mean like for me?
No, I'm just saying in general, why men don't leave.
I thought you were going
to like Mbali, they don't leave. They leave, I mean.
So is that in line with the conversation that you had this morning?
Yes. Why men can't stick it out like we women can. When you find out your partner's cheating, men just leave. You don't even think twice.
Yeah.
It's over.
I don't know how I eject. Ritosa eject a seat out there, man. But anyway, yeah, that's just the dynamics that we face with. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on? Because I think I've asked. Actually, you know, you guys really made me, you know, you answered a lot of questions that I really wanted answers to. You know, you make me feel whole now. I think I can go out there. I can go back into the world and understand it better.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have seen the movie Acrimony.
Oh yeah. I've seen it. I don't know who hasn't seen it. Have you guys seen it?
Guys, please excuse me for 2 seconds now.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie Acrimony.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Honestly, who do you think was wrong? And don't blame the battery.
Nicole, you want to take this one?
Okay. My point of view, I think the first wife was wrong.
Okay. Oh, the first wife. Okay.
Because she allowed herself to listen or to get influenced by her family and not let God. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to be all holy now. Because with the relationship, you need to be patient with a person. You need to be patient with every situation that you come across because you don't know what tomorrow holds. So the wheel can turn at any given time. So
you agree with me, sister. You agreeing with me? Don't leave, because that man cheated on her.
No. And
Whoa.
Okay, and
like, did the guy cheat?
No, did the guy cheat?
No, the guy didn't cheat.
Yes.
No, he didn't cheat.
Silo, that guy cheated. Remember
when did she cheat?
She even drove the car into that little, what do they call that trailer?
Oh, you mean like when they were younger?
Yes, that's still a relationship. It doesn't matter. They were way gone, actually. They were in love mode, a serious relationship.
Yeah.
So he cheated. So you're saying to me she should have left. So you are contradicting yourself.
But then she did leave. I told her.
Leave.
How did they get married?
Wait, I can't even remember that movie.
What are you talking about?
The movie Acrimony. So somebody was asking like who do you think, like whose fault was it?
Oh, Acrimony. I feel like it was the guy's fault.
You see.
I feel like it was the guy's fault. The reason why I'm saying this now, he had every right to move on with his life because obviously things didn't work out between him and the other girl. But it was wrong for him to give the other girl everything that he had promised a previous girl. You don't do that. He did it to the T, exactly to the dot, like got everything exactly the way he was going to give to the other wife. Not cool.
So he was wrong.
He was wrong.
He was wrong for what? For giving the girl, his wife then, afterwards, everything. What if like the wife wanted similar things?
Exactly.
No. No, guys, it's rare. It's rare for me as ex-Sillo and the next Sillo's girlfriend or Umbali as the new girlfriend for us to like the same things. Like the same things on the dot. But it's Tandy Lechi C2, Tanda Mr. Price C2. We like carrot cake C2. To the dot. Guys.
But obviously, at the end of the day, I mean, like, who's to say that you're gonna be in my life to even see what I'm doing for my current wife? I mean, if
he showed it off.
If you
did he not be a show off? He showed it off.
Back to you after the.
Bali, awuphumeki mngancane ngisazicabanga.
No, but again, let's be fair enough and say both of them were wrong. Because the girl as well was wrong to give up on the guy.
To what?
No.
To give up on the guy. I feel like when you, the moment, no, Lalela, give me a chance, Lalela.
Okay,
give me a chance, Lalela.
Let's say
the moment where it's twang, we are kerekeng, or muruti in sickness and in health, in poor and in rich and whatever. You are telling God that you will stand by him regardless of whatever that happens, right?
Sure.
Sharp, the girl believed in the guy's dream. She tried by all means. But she is also human, guys. There's a fully stop. Like, I don't know where you're going. You don't want to focus on. It's like what my grand always tells me, that howly like a proper, you know, like, you cannot be like this and just focus on one job, guys. You cannot say I have a dream, I'm gonna build Eskom from scratch, and then you don't focus on anything else. Some of it's a piece job somewhere else. Bread is not gonna make itself. Go sell that. Even my mom is saying go sell that.
Those are the qualities of an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's true.
But babes, you plan something, ne? You cannot always be on the drawing board and say, Sharp, you have a business plan, and this is your business plan. It doesn't take you a day to be a millionaire. It will never. That's a lie. It doesn't take you a day to even build a business. That's why you need to have options. Okay? Know that on the weekends, I make sure that I make the 1,000 rand at least for me and my wife to eat. And then from then at night, I don't sleep and I work on my business plan. And I know that from Monday to Friday, I'm working on my business plan. That's okay. That's fine, babe. I will stay by you. Mara wena tot busy go drawing board. Uchuba everything. I am trying. Nothing is happening. I don't know where we're going. I'm a person as well. You know?
And then it goes back to the question then Bali asked, whose fault was it? But then when you say it's both people's fault, then I mean, it's a bit difficult to now narrate, because if it's both...
They were both faulty. I feel like they were both impatient with each other.
No. They were not impatient. Not both of them were impatient.
Because they loved each other. And the guy was being stupid.
How was he being stupid? How was the guy being stupid?
He was being stupid. He literally watched his house fall apart. Not like he literally watched everything fall apart. Guys.
So you say you don't leave when he cheats?
Man. When did the happen? Did the cheating happen after marriage or before marriage?
It happened in a relationship.
Yeah, no, she's saying like it happened.
Okay, you know what? Then listen. In a relationship, I am living. I've got nothing binding me to you.
Yeah.
I did not say any vows that promise me life and death, sickness and in health. No, peace. After, I'd rather be that one that regrets after with it. Okay, but then I could have. But then again, you need to remember, Uguti, that I could have was not meant for you. It was God's way of telling you that, hey, you don't deserve a boat, my girl, because probably you're gonna get a chopper or a freaking something, a train or the bus somewhere else.
So basically, so like the wife, the first wife, should have actually have accepted that it's over, even after he became successful.
Yeah, even after.
He should just let it be and not try to kill people. You know, because
we can't be living in a life where you say, "Ish, I should have, I could have." When it's done, it's done. It was not meant for you. Okay. Put on your big girl panties. Move on.
Okay, so then let me ask you, Tseho, if you were in the situation of that first wife and you were married, and then you gave up on your husband or whatever it was, because obviously he wasn't making plans for the family, as Gail put it. And
married or in a relationship?
Married. Yeah, married. You're married. You know, and obviously he was just chasing his dream too much that it collapsed the family or whatever the case may be. And then you leave him. and then he becomes successful. How would you handle that situation? Should
okay, so you know when you touch married bases, ne?
Yeah.
When we are married till the longest run.
Okay.
You cannot now say, okay, I don't personally believe in divorce.
Divorce, okay.
Yes. So when we're married, we are together and that's it.
Okay.
So when you are married and he cheats on you, you won't leave?
Nope. Basically.
I was about
because
to say
now we
I beg to
we
differ.
are together. Now
okay.
we've got something that is binding us.
Okay.
So that's when
to answer you, she will not leave. Yes.
I will. Okay, Mbali, Mbali, can I give it to you? Mbali, I will not leave.
You will not leave.
Thank you. Thanks to that.
Yeah. I guess, Kia, you
I welcome to the motherland of not leaving.
Yeah,
because
you work on it. Okay. Kia, you same sentiments, or you'd leave marriage or no marriage, Linyeti, husband?
Guys, I am almost through my marriage right now, ne? And if he cheats, I am gone. And if he's watching this, baby, if he cheats, it's over.
Okay.
It's giant. I'm not staying.
So his exception.
Me, I am a full Christian, guys, but I believe that I cannot suffer. I cannot sacrifice the cheating part so that I make him happy. No, if he cheats, he's out. I will forgive him, and I'll wish him all the best of luck, and I'll support him by all means, but I will not have his last name anymore. I am so gladly, happily going to move on and try to find myself someone else who's probably not going to cheat on me. I really don't have time for that. God will forgive me in heaven, guys.
Then maybe you probably skipped the part in your verse where they say for better or worse. You didn't say that, ne? You just
better
or
worse. No.
Yeah,
for better and worse, cheating.
Because that part is the worst part.
Better or worse?
Worse.
No, for worse for me is when things start falling apart while we are trying to build. Then that's worse. But if now you are the one, and you're breaking, see yourself out.
Also, you feel like that's more intentional, more than just life happening.
Yeah. You know, if maybe he loses his job while we are together, I can then wear the man in the house pants, and try see who pushes wrong life until he gets back to his feet. But cheating.
So you're saying you would do what that woman did on acrimony?
I'll gladly do it. But I would push my man. The difference that I'll do is I'll tell my man that, okay, I believe in your plan. I will personally take CVs for shop and make sure that he gets a job.
Can I just share my sentiment quickly before the time is up?
Yeah,
hopefully I'll be done.
Yeah.
You know the say that if somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe it?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
So that's what I believe in. In the beginning of their relationship, it was quite evident that guy cannot provide for her. So she provided initially in the relationship, right? So she was always the caregiver of the relationship. Then they got married. She paid for everything. Then they stayed together. She continued to pay. Ne? That's the first thing. So that guy had shown the woman, girl, I can't provide. And she knew this going into that marriage. That's number one. Number two, they had plans. They had goals together. And in those goals, it was a matter of who's going to stick to their words. That man never wanted to divorce her. That man wanted a yacht. That man wanted a multi-million business. And that man sticked to the fact he wants to build that battery, and he was working every day on that battery. And when you're mechanical engineer, if you want something done, you work on it every day until it's fine. So comparing the two, he stick to his words, she did not stick to her words. That's why even after the marriage, he still stick to his guns and bought the yacht and bought all the expensive things because that's the type of a man he is.
True.
Another thing, women in general, we get distracted by little things and we forget the common ground and the common goal. Even if he cheats, even if he does whatever he said he's going to do, if you commit, going back to the word commitment, you stick to your gun, you stick to your lane. Because the end goal, you know, Hore, this is the end goal. So if she should have stuck to her gun and committed, she would have eaten all that money with her husband.
So is it safe to say, Uguti, this guy became a millionaire because of the ex? Because he wasn't going to step foot in that company or that building because of the ex.
Yeah,
So they were not
100%.
meant to be together, yeah. So no one is at fault here. They were just not a perfect match. Yes, the girl did help her out to build his battery and sort out his portfolio, but that was it. The girl was just a guardian angel, and it happened, and she was out.
Oh, you know what, ladies, you're putting out some good points, you know, and
wow,
it's heavy, man. It's some heavy stuff, some heavy shit right here.
Bad.
I didn't think we were gonna take this route. I thought you guys were gonna all be like, yeah, it was the man's fault.
I'm gonna write a book, Kia.
Huh?
I'm gonna write a book.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was a good case study what you guys talk about, because like that movie is very complex, because actually people are on both sides. Someone will blame the guy, others will blame the girl. The first time when I'm hearing
the girl
something,
was wrong.
You see, that's what I'm saying. The first time I hear actually like a girl.
But the guy is what he is today because of the girl. If it wasn't for the girl selling her mother's house or cutting her arms and her feet and her toes, the guy was not going to have a standard bedroom. The guy was not going to have a portfolio. He was probably going to be a street kid begging on the street, washing people's windows.